So something I was reminded of today was the power of storytelling. I ended up doing a podcast today, a very long one actually, almost 3 hours, and it got to the point where even the batteries ran out of the cameras and we had to wrap it up. But anyway, it was a gentleman by the name of Dominic Bagnado, amazing guy, very generous with his time, and one of the lessons he emphasized was the power of storytelling and how important it is and how much that has helped him throughout his journey, and he didn't even realize it. Hi, my name is OP. I talk about health, wealth, and happiness. So this concept of storytelling and selling yourself has been around for a long, long time. Whether we're going for a job interview, in Dominic's case, I suppose when he's selling a property or trying to get it passed through a council approval to get a development approval done, he's putting a framework together. Sometimes it might be in the form of a brochure. Sometimes it might be in the phase of a application. He's actually putting a story together before he even purchases a property. And when that episode goes live, which will be next week, by the time you see this, it'll all hopefully be, it'll be 1 more week from now. Watch that. As I said, it is a long podcast, I think 2 hours and 45 minutes or so, but this is phenomenal in you understanding the power of storytelling. And he said, one story that he told ended up getting him $500,000. So it's just about the framing, and most people can't imagine things. They basically see something and they look at it and go, oh, okay. You have, as the creative person, have to come and frame it in a way, tell a story to the audience, to your target audience, that captivates them, that makes them want to go, oh. I mean, one of the things he told me off camera was he's got a client or friend interstate where there's 4 levels of apartment buildings, and it's actually one full house, and he's getting a bit of pushback going, 4 stories. How are you supposed to sell, 4-story house? No one wants to go up and downstairs. And the framing was, the basement was just the car park. That's where your cars are going to be parked. So as soon as you walk in, you're actually on the 2nd floor, but it's actually the 1st floor, because downstairs is the basement. Up on top is a rooftop. So essentially it's only the middle layers. So it's all about the framing. You're not telling the clients you're going to have to go up and downstairs. No, essentially the downstairs is a basement. So it's all about the framing and the way you paint the picture. When you tell people that they've got a secure car park downstairs, most people, I went to, interstate recently, and I know how congested it can be in some of the inner cities areas. So if you got secure car parking, that's worth so much that, it has a massive dollar value to it. So again, if you're listening to this, whatever you're trying to do, be creative. And we're not saying lie or deceive people, but you have to be the marketing genius that packages it up in a story that sells the dream of what it could be. Because most people can't visualize. They can't see the end. They can't see the fruit at the end of the salad. Right? Horrible analogy, but you know what I mean. They can't see the end. So you have to actually paint that picture and help them visualize what the end will be or could be with possibly their help. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. So the power of storytelling, there's a few books out there. Got one vaguely coming to my mind. I'm not going to quote it because I can't remember the name, but I will try and list it here, okay? Thank you very much. I will speak to you in the next video. All the best. Bye.